Hello, Amanda here again. My video is still not loaded. I started too late today. I'm trying to go to sleep. She hurt her finger and bled everywhere. So it was nice last night. So I went to bed, and then my husband came home. Well, I eventually went to bed. My husband came home, and he's got a stomach virus. He can't work tonight. So it's been fun. But anyway, I was going through my palettes, so waiting for my video to load. This is gonna be a very short video. So I can get at least 2 videos up today. Well, tonight. I just started too late. That's the problem is. But anyway, okay, I went through palettes. I was trying to see, was this palette discontinued? It is. So I wanted to do this one tonight. So I ended up going through all my palettes, the ones that are discontinued. So to show, I haven't been a reviewer of makeup for about, I took a year off to actually see that I actually want to do it. Yeah. So I've been buying palettes for reviews for 2 years. I think it's 2 years. So, yeah. Yeah. It's just, and some of these palettes are already, you can't buy them unless they're on like a second, like a second buyer site or whatever. Like eBay and stuff like that. You really can't buy them. But anyway, this one is discontinued. They do have something like this one. It's a little bit similar, but it has different color story. I'm thinking about buying some of their palettes. So I can't pronounce that shit. I hate when they does stuff you can't hardly pronounce. But anyway, I can pronounce London. But anyway, but I like their palettes. I like this. The mirror is fantastic. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one now, because if I did a makeup look with it, you were like, oh, I want to buy that palette, but it's no more. It's not there anymore. So it's a little odd. But I do really like this palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's before BoxyCharms went south. So, but anyway, this is this one. These are yet to be discontinued when they sell out of them. They're going to be discontinued. I gotta be honest. I don't think this one sold out. They're doing that thing where they act like it's sold out, then bring it back. Okay, it takes like 3 months. Even ColourPop has trouble getting older palettes back. They'll give you an option if you look up a palette you don't have, to email to notify them when it comes back. They use that to see how many people can they get to say, I want this palette back, by giving the email. We'll notify you when this palette's back. They're using it as a poll for, I think, using it as a poll so they can see what people want. So maybe I will review the ColourPop ones, because I think that's useful. But anyway, they're acting like this one sold out. Okay, 2 or 3 weeks. It will take longer, even for ColourPop, even for them, because you have to have the right dyes, like the right pigments and everything. Yeah, you have to order that stuff still, even though you manufacture it. You still have to order it. So yeah, okay, that's my 2 cents on that. But anyway, this would be discontinued, but we knew that. So these 2, I don't think they're really worth it anyway. They're beautiful packaging wise, but shimmers to me are too hard to work with. Okay. Even though I can work with them, I just refuse to, because that's ridiculous. But anyway, this one, Nimue, first palette with Morphe, first palette I think ever. I don't know. Big of Geek is his first palette. I don't have that one. This one I actually loved. A lot of people didn't understand it. They didn't like the weird shades in here. But people obviously like weird shades now, because there's some weird shades in here. And then this one. And I've been seeing weird shades in other palettes. So he was the first one to have a really oddball shade. So this one here is an oddball shade. It's very nice. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. I guess I was ahead of the curve, and I really like this one. I think I got it just before it got discontinued, so I was so that's good that I got it. So this one. Alright. I'm gonna wipe off my finger now. Okay. Taking my eye, and I didn't remember I had the eyeshadow one, so that's what happened here. Okay, these I'm not sure you can get again. I didn't check, so I know they will be discontinued as soon as they sell out. She hasn't really uploaded anything recently or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure these are going to be very discontinued. Okay, sorry, color story. It's cute. She's the other one ahead of the curve. She got some weird combinations here, but people like weird combinations now. But anyway, Morphe has this brand too. It's not owned by her. It's owned by Morphe. So I just take these as Morphe palettes. But this one, I love this one. Everyone hated it, and they couldn't sell out of these. It's a company palette, obviously, but it's cute. Discontinued. This is actually not that old. These aren't either. But anyway, this one's not that old. This one's been discontinued. It was just for Valentine's Day, but it's discontinued. I think some people were bummed out about that. It sold out so fast. Okay. This one is my $sign. I didn't like the lineup that they had in here, because the mats were, I'm sorry, horrible. I'm gonna say it. Okay, so I placed it with Morphe mats in one color pot one. So I thought the color story was better after that. You have the right color scheme, but they put like naked shades in there, not true mattes, and it was very hard to work with because of that. So I ended up choosing the same shades they chose, but the mattes are better. So they got that right. Okay. Bambi. I wish I got the whole collection from these. I'm opening them. You can't find these anymore, but who knows? If you put the order, you look it up and they say, you know, have this, we'll notify you. You put your email address in, and that's it. So, Bambi. I wouldn't say I hate this quality. I wouldn't say I love this quality. It's just, it's kind of irritating to work with because it kicks back in the pan. It's just one of those, it's irritating. That's probably why I don't use it. It's probably best to use wet. And I don't use wet. It shades wet. I just don't. Okay. This is the Bambi one. So I got these when I was stepping away from YouTube. There's just too much drama on it. It started to get to me. Okay. This one has been discontinued, but they still have volume 2. Was it Violet Vaz? But anyway, so it's pretty. I do like the formula. The packaging is cheap. It's just cheap. And I haven't used it very much, and the ink is already coming off of it. So, not good packaging. That's not good packaging. But the formula is pretty nice, though. Okay. I really like this palette. You can still find this on the resale sites. It's very great. I used to use this one underneath my brown bone. This one I use palettes for that, and I wouldn't buy palettes if they didn't have like a shade like this one or like this one. If they didn't have that shade in there, I wouldn't buy it. Just back then. Right now, I just use setting powder to do that, so that it doesn't determine my purchase anymore. Okay, this is gone. Thank God. It's cute as a button. I was excited to see this. I was so excited. But look at this brown spot. If you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. There's a brown spot in here. I sticked oil on my brush to try to help me to get up to these fluffy shades. They're horrible to work with. They don't really stick that well. It's supposed to be snow, but it was like so hard to work with. It was just a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass. These fluffy shades. Ugh. If they put the palette out again, they need to get rid of these. But I think all the rest of the shades are pretty good. But those fluffy shades, like snow shades, I guess the concept's cute, but it's just when you're trying to put it on your eye, you can't. It doesn't want to stick. So it's cute. It's very cute. Have I used it since I reviewed it? No. And that was like 3 years ago, I think. But anyway, memory lane. Okay, this one was an old palette when I reviewed it. It was on sale, so I thought, ooh, that's nice and goth. Very nice. It's got red, black, and this really dark shade, kind of similar to this shade here. They have one, and they have a goldish one. Very pretty. I can't believe I don't play with this anymore. But very pretty. Discontinued. This one is discontinued. This is when they had good qualities for these palettes. I do have their Sesame Street one. It sucks. Only like 4 shades of it is good. It just really, really sucks. Really sucks. But anyway, this one was good. And they discontinued this one, of course. So. The Care Bear was good. Sesame Street, no. Okay. This one. First I liked this one. But then I started having problems. These fade too easily. Especially the blue. This blue here. It's like a blue silver. So they just fade really easily. So, yeah. Maybe I can try it again sometime. Because I do know more than I knew then. But, yeah. And this one actually came with actually did not come with this shade, I think. One of these shades didn't come with. They had this pressed glitter that was a nightmare. It was so chunky. It was just chunky the house in here. That was impossible. you really need glue to do that. This one was hugely disappointing. I grew up with Candyland, so this kind of hurt my feelings. Oh, that's that chunky shade I popped out. I popped out of this one, and I put it in this one. It's missing a shade too. So I obviously like that shade. But this was hugely disappointing. That's that pressed glitter. That's a nightmare. It just... They got the packaging right. It just... I mean, look at it. That's not Candyland. No. No. Whoa. And that... It really pissed me off that they did this. It kind of still pisses me off. But it sucks. It's just so bad. It is really bad. So when they grew up with Candyland, it's pretty messed up to do that to us. But okay. This one I just got last year. It's already discontinued. It's ColourPop though. So this one, very nice. It's a nice nude palette without being nude. It's one of those. So it's not bad. Not bad. Good quality. I wish they would go back to this quality when they actually put good mattes in here. But to get palettes like that, I think you need to go to Target. They still have good palettes at Target. This one discontinued. I never got the large one. So this one discontinued. I used to use the blues for work. And here. And here and here. Good for that. So it's a good quality. It's St. Dawson, so say more. But anyway, I don't want this to come back. No, we can live without it. I think so. Okay, another. Well, I don't know. I kind of torn with these. She does create good products when she's not lying all the time, which is lying all the time about everything, that even things that don't even make sense. So I'm gonna have to depot these palettes. Okay, this is from the Vault collection. Okay, this one was much loved, much loved. This is my favorite from her. It's good for around Valentine's Day and Christmas because of the reds here. Very cool. I really did love this palette. But anyway, it's unfortunate. So much talent, but she just can't stop lying. Okay, this one, Jaclyn Hill. That's what I'm talking about. I need to name names. I'm very bad at that. Okay. I haven't used too much of this, but I think I will use it in the fall. So I need to depot them. I need to depot the Key to Dragon Morphe palette so I can use those shades for other things. So this one's pretty nice. This one gives me, it's got a pink in here. Yeah, definitely give me fall vibes too. These two are definitely fall. I was going to collect the other one eventually, but I don't know. I'm still torn about to collect it or not. It's going to be on the resale website, but anyway, this has been discontinued. This one discontinued a few times. They kept messing with the formula. That's why the writing in here is different. They even did it several times. This is not even the original. They just did it so many times. Reformulate, and eventually they just got rid of it. So, yeah. Whew. But anyway, I don't even know how many times they actually did reformulate this, to be honest. They did quite a few times, because you can find different packaging for these. Like, all over the board. It's weird. Just little bitty things that are different about them. It's pretty weird. But anyway, that's what I could find for right now. That has been palettes that has been discontinued. If I find any more, I'm gonna tell you. But that is what I got. Thanks for watching. If you thought this video was stupid and I need to do actual video, I understand. If you like this video, you like videos like this, well, tell me. Or you can just hit the like button. If you enjoyed my content, please subscribe. You have a good night or day whenever you see this. Many blessings to you. That's all. That's what I always say. Many blessings to you, because everyone needs it right now, I think. But anyway, bye.